Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon. Welcome once again to English, Valentin English, the best way to learn any language. Keep on learning, keep on practicing, never stop, never give up. Today we have a very interesting topic to talk about. What is it?
It's how to learn English without going to an institute.
Or how to learn English going to school. So this afternoon here in Valladolid, Dominicus, one of the most beautiful places from the Dominican Republic, we are here with
Hadid.
Hadid. So welcome. I'm Valentin from English, Valentin English. So it's a very interesting topic to talk about. So how do you think we could learn English without going to school or paying money in an institute?
Yes, actually, I learned English without paying a school, without going an institute. I just learned empirically. Like, I just learned this language by watching movies, by reading books, by watching series, by talking with people in English, practicing, by just hearing songs. It's really funny the way that your brain just learn the language by doing things that you can enjoy, like things that you can like. For example, if you like read books, you can try starting reading books in English. You can try your favorite series, your favorite movies. You can try to start first with the subtitles in English, and then your brain will gonna be like adapting that language, and then you're gonna be understanding more of this. And one day you just put a movie in English, and you're gonna understand a lot of things without watching a dictionary, without searching a word. By context, you will gonna get it. So I think I'm not saying that the schools are not good or something, but you can try, you can do it without going and paying in a school. And
And
it's
how
good.
long does it take? How long do you think? How long does it take to speak the language? Like, for example, okay, you are a beginner and you want to speak English. How long does it take?
Okay, actually, in school, when I was in school, I was having a good English, but the way I perfectioned my English, it was through work. It was a call center by hearing people, native people, hearing like putting in practice the listening, adapting my brain to that. And then I also try to make the documentation in English, like write down in English,
Everything, like yeah.
hearing, talking.
So
like
you mean like you talk to yourself?
exactly. Sometimes this is really funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes I talk to
Come closer,
myself
come closer.
to the mirror in English
Yeah.
to practice. Like if there is a pronunciation that I just don't know, I just look for it on Google or something, and I just practice it in the mirror to myself. I just try to start a conversation with someone else that I know that knows English.
That's
as well.
funny, deal. You know,
Yeah.
I learned how to speak like 6, 7 languages. When I was
Wow.
learning how to speak Japanese, the
Wow.
people thought I was going bananas. They say, "Oh my God, this guy is crazy." I was saying all the time, "Ohayo gozaimasu." That's good morning in Japanese. "Ohayo gozaimasu." "Ohayo gozaimasu." And I think we should learn a language through
Yeah.
repetition, and we should learn with emotion. What do you think?
Yes, and actually, I started watching series in Korean,
Yeah.
and I know some phrases like in Korean, like for example, 안녕하세요, that it's hi,
안녕하세요.
that it's goodbye, 사랑해, that it's I love you,
Saranghe, yeah.
things like that. You can like by enjoying things and making something that you enjoy, you can
Yeah.
learn a language.
You know what I tell people is we have a methodology. You know, like people used to go to school and talk a lot about grammar. Do you think this is good to be learning a lot of grammar before speaking? What do you think is the best way to learn?
Okay, actually, that's the thing of schools that they just put a lot of emphasis in grammar, and it's okay, it's important, but it's not all.
It's not all.
It's not all. Like you need to hear it, you need to practice it, you need to make repetition. Like the most important thing that you have to do is put and practice your listening and practice.
Yeah,
How
I think, you know,
fluid you can
we
spell the
we
words.
should learn. I think we should learn phrases.
Exactly.
We should learn phrases. For example, I'm teaching with repetition. Like I could spend all day long asking, where are you going? Where are you going? Where you going? Where you going? Or what are you doing? What you doing? And you could say, what you doing? Dancing. What you doing?
Exactly.
Listening to music. What you doing? Eating. What you doing? Having breakfast. And then I use all the
Exactly.
pronouns. Okay, let's do this. I will say, what am I doing? What are you doing? What's it doing? What you doing? What are we doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's like, for example, if you're in the bench like this, and you are seeing two people talking in English, like, and one of them it's eating, and the other one is asking, what are you doing? You know, like by context, by logic, that person is asking like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? ¿Qué estás haciendo, for example?
Exactly. So by context, by logic, you can
Yes,
also
but
like.
you know, we have also the flashcards. A lot of people are telling me, but teacher, why are you speaking English all the time and you are not speaking Spanish? Because I'm teaching you how to speak English, not Spanish. You know, for example, nowadays we have flashcards. For example, a flashcard is like you put a picture and I say, ring, ring. What you need to do is to listen to the pronunciation. You see the object, ring,
Exactly.
ear, nose, ear, nose. So I don't have to say nariz,
Exactly.
nose. You don't have to say ear, oreja, because this way you won't learn how to speak English.
Exactly. I'm
You know.
totally agree with that. I think you can learn English in this way. For example, with a person on YouTube that is teaching you how to do it. There are a lot of ways to learn languages. If he can talk 6, 7 languages,
languages.
why you cannot?
Yes, that's what we call the natural approach. And like I said, we have to learn English deeply. Like it doesn't matter. You don't need to know what 5,000, 2,000, 3,000 words.
Exactly.
If you're gonna learn how to say buenos dias, you spend all day long saying good morning, hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. You learn this deeply and then you move to the next step. What do you think?
Yeah, actually, I mean, yeah, I'm agree with that. But also, I think that it's really important to try to learn some like culture things.
Of course, because it's not only the language. We have to learn how people think, how people
Exactly.
act, and the way they say their things, their phrases. Because
Exactly.
we cannot adapt our culture, our language to
To
their language.
Exactly.
We have to adapt their language
Ourselves.
to their culture because we're gonna speak in a very different way. For example, how do you say in English if you wanna say yo quiero que ella estudie inglés? How do you say that? Yo quiero que ella estudie inglés.
I would say I want her to study English.
I want her to study English. I want her to
Exactly.
study English. But then if we think in our own language, we're gonna say, I want that she studies English. But that's not the American way. So
Exactly. So they have something that it's called slang. It's like how here we talk like vulgarismos.
¿qué lo que?
Exactly, como tú estás. ¿En qué
What's
tú
up?
estás?
What's up?
Exactly,
What's up?
exactly. So they have those cultural things that we have to learn. We need to learn so we can understand how they think. And by logic, by context, we will gonna understand them.
Of course. And then, and how can we get that? By listening. Listening
Exactly.
English, a language have 4 skills. Listening, speaking,
Practicing.
reading, and writing. For example, if you talk to a 6-year-old boy, a very little one, he knows everything.
It's like
But-
a sponge.
Yeah, sponge, but he
He's
doesn't
gonna
know
absorb
anything.
it.
He doesn't know anything about grammar.
Exactly. How people learn the languages when they are,
Babies.
yeah, how babies learn English.
And today we have flashcards, but I think we should watch cartoons.
Yeah,
you see.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can also try to make things that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Watching cartoons, a series, a movie.
Of course, for example, if I like if I like to watch the Flintstones, Los Picapiedra, as I was a little kid, I watch them too
Exactly.
in English, and then I'm
Exactly.
going to
Why not?
associate everything with it. The cartoons, how do you call these? Another one, the Flintstones, Los Picapiedras,
The
Pitufos,
Simpsons.
the Simpsons. We have to watch them in order to learn and choose the music we like to listen to.
Exactly.
So, anything else?
Oh.
One more question. Okay, come on.
Do you know what is really good as well? Is the podcast.
Oh, the postcard, yeah.
Podcasts are really good. If you are, you can try some podcasts to sleep when you feel like angry or some emotion. You can try to listen in podcasts, and it really helps.
What is postcard? Maybe they do not understand. What is a postcard?
Podcasts are like audios that people make in English.
Yes, like for example, now we're doing a postcard.
Exactly.
Like we have in
of whatever subject. But
very-
it's not like you seeing it. It's like you are hearing it.
Exactly. And how long have you been learning English? How long have you been learning English?
Habib.
Yeah. No, how
Oh.
long have you been learning English? Yes.
Yes. No. I actually learned English. Maybe it takes me like the English, fluid English.
Yeah.
It takes me like. It took me like 1 year.
1 year.
1 year, or,
Yeah.
or I could say that less, because the way that I perfectioned my English, it was in a call center by hearing people talking every day, because it was a work, it was a job.
Yeah, but I think one of the most important thing is like I say, we have to choose the topic we love to talk about.
Exactly.
For example, she's fluent in her job. Maybe I'm fluent in my job. I work as a tour guide, so I could talk about geography, about the weather, about the nature, about everything. But
About
maybe
everything.
if she is a doctor, and then I'm not a doctor, maybe I don't know anything about medicines.
Terminology, of
Terminology,
science.
some techniques, words.
Yeah.
They don't have to learn those words exactly the same way I need to learn it in Spanish.
And let me tell you, you
Yeah.
are capable of anything. Like you can do whatever.
You can do anything you want.
You can learn whatever you want. It's not impossible. Even you think it is. It's not. Let me tell you. I am a person that in the past I didn't know anything about English. I didn't go to a school or nothing, and I'm here. I'm talking it. I can understand whatever people that talk to me in English.
Yeah,
so
and
you
you know,
can do it.
and
You
so
can-
you know, I'm a YouTuber, English Valentin English, and sometimes I ask people, would you like to subscribe to my channel? And they say, I already know how to speak English. Well, I know how to speak English, but knowledge never stops.
exactly.
You know, you will learn every single day.
Never stop
every single
learning
day.
something new every day.
We could learn new subjects every single day. So what are we gonna do now?
I don't know.
Well, I think we're gonna swim, right?
Yeah.
So the beach is beautiful.
Yeah, I'll go
People,
to the beach.
subscribe to my channel. Keep on
Subscribe.
learning with English, Valentin English, the best way
And
to
put
learn
a
language.
like.
Hasta la vista,
It
baby.
was a pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Let's go swimming. Bye-bye. Thank you.